Hi, I'm Deborah Stewart. I am the fiscal monitor at TIDC. Today I want to honor my dad and my son.
Hi, my name is Christelle Moore. I'm with the JBCC division. I am here to salute and recognize my husband, Michael Thomas Moore. He is a war veteran from Desert Storm, Desert Shield, who served in the U.S. Army in the artillery unit in the Persian Gulf.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I work in finance and operations and front desk extraordinaire. Today I'm talking about my grandpa, Lieutenant Commander Nelson Dean Chastain. He served in Vietnam. He was a naval chaplain, and he was born December 18th, 1934, and he died December 15th, 2015.
Hi, this is Steve Miller of the Public Affairs Division of the OCA. Today I just want to give special thanks and recognition to my father, Bill Miller. My dad served over 40 years in the military, including Army, Air Force, and National Guard.
My dad was Senior Master Sergeant Joseph P. Grossman, retired U.S. Air Force. He served 20 years in the military. Him and my uncle, his youngest brother, joined the military on the same day back in 1953. My uncle, shout out to him, Uncle Emmett, served in the U.S. Army, and then my dad went into the Air Force. And my dad retired at Bergstrom Air Force Base.
What it means to me to have a veteran in my life is communication and commitment. He will put his life on the line for his loved ones. He is a great leader throughout the community.
He was injured in Vietnam giving someone their last rites. A shrapnel bomb exploded and got him in his stomach, and so he was on the hospital ship for a few months. He received 2 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Star with a V for Valor. Once he got home from Vietnam, he decided that he wanted to go back and become a counselor, so he took his GI Bill and got his second master's from the University of Southern California and became a psychiatric social worker.
My dad knew at a young age what he wanted to do, which was to be a pilot. He spoke very highly of his military experience and how he was able to see the world, fly different types of aircraft, including airplanes and helicopters. Early on, he was stationed in Germany, and he spoke very fondly about living in Germany and his experiences there. My dad also served in the Vietnam War, where he flew Black Hawk helicopters. My dad was very humble and never bragged about his experiences there. However, I'm going to brag a little bit for him.
And the other person I wanted to honor was my son. Didn't want to stay in school, so he said, I'm going to join the Army. He ended up attached to the 1-1 Special Forces Group in Okinawa, Japan. I think he was in the military for 3.5 years, so most of his time after training was in Okinawa, and then he was able to come home. So he ended up doing a lot of training with the Green Berets. Yeah, jumped out of airplanes, and so very, very, very proud of him.
The greatest accomplishment, him receiving his bachelor's degree in theology for biblical studies. He has great leadership and served as the pastor at Greater Mount Moriah Primitive Baptist Church.
All my life, I was fortunate. We lived near the Riverside National Cemetery in Southern California. The Boy Scouts will put flags out for all the holidays, and to see the little flags waving in the wind is absolutely beautiful. But the wonderful thing about it is it's so great to see our heroes honored and to see be in a place where you can't deny the price of freedom.
Some of the medals that he received include the Army Air Medal, the Commendation Medal, and the Vietnam Service Medal. My dad was a certified flight instructor for the National Guard, and he retired in 1997 with the highest rank of Chief Warrant Officer 5. My dad was very well respected to those that knew him. He passed away about a year ago, and at his service, a couple of his friends and colleagues spoke about how he literally saved their lives. He did this through his excellent piloting skills and remaining calm and collective in very stressful and dangerous situations. He was certainly a hero to them, and he's also a hero to me.
This is a picture of my dad back when he was a young guy in service. He's 85 years old now, but yeah, young guy in the service. Very, very proud of him.
So I just wanted to tell you a story about my grandpa. He was like a father figure to me and so important. And I'm very lucky that I got to have him for most of my life. And I was very fortunate that later in his life, his 2 9 buddies met and they would meet for a luncheon. And so I was fortunate that I got to go with my grandparents to the luncheon, and I got to meet the men that my grandpa served with in Vietnam and the men who saved his life. So I was very fortunate. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about him and how much he means to me.
So with all said, I would like to salute my husband today.
I'm super grateful, appreciative, and proud of my dad. He's touched the lives of so many people around him, and I just want to end it by saying thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for your family and for your country. Thank you.